Ever found yourself buying a giant pizza at 2 a.m. using your textbook fund? Welcome to Common College Money Mishaps. Picture this. It's finals week, the stress levels are high, and the stomachs are rumbling. Alex, a sophomore, decides to lighten the mood by throwing an impromptu pizza party in the dorm. A few clicks later, a mountain of cheesy goodness arrives, funded entirely by what was supposed to be Alex's textbook budget for next semester. As the last slice disappears, reality hits. There's still a pricey biology textbook that needs buying. It's a classic tale, isn't it? Spending without planning. Sure, pizza at midnight sounds like a brilliant idea until the next day's sobering reality of financial responsibilities kicks in. Managing money might not be as thrilling as devouring a pepperoni masterpiece, but it certainly is crucial. Navigating college finances isn't just about surviving. It's about thriving without having to choose between necessities and treats. Let's dive into how not to end up trading your textbooks for pepperoni slices. Alright, so how do we avoid the pizza for textbook swap? Let's dive into the essentials of budgeting. Imagine it as your financial roadmap, guiding you through college without the constant anxiety of checking your bank account before every purchase. Budgeting starts with a straightforward formula. Track your income, then subtract your expenses. Sounds simple, right? Well, it can be as long as you stick to it. Your income might come from a part-time job, a stipend, or perhaps generous monthly allowances from family. Whatever the source, write it down. Next up, expenses. These aren't just your big-ticket items like tuition and rent. Remember to include those sneaky little costs. Yes, even those late-night snack runs. They add up faster than you can say extra cheese, please. Let me share a quick tale from my college days. The first time I tried setting up a budget, I thought I was being smart. I accounted for everything, or so I thought. 2 weeks in and I realized I forgot to include laundry expenses. There I was, with a mountain of clothes and not a quarter to spare. Lesson learned? Always overestimate your expenses a bit. It gives you a cushion for those oops moments. And don't forget, this isn't about restricting yourself. It's about understanding your financial landscape. That way, you can make informed decisions that align with your priorities, like whether that new video game is worth the splurge this month. Remember, a budget isn't a chain. It's a blueprint for financial freedom. Textbooks, the unavoidable expense that seems to grow each semester. But fear not. There are clever ways to tame this wild beast of academia without resorting to eating ramen for every meal. First up, buying used textbooks can be a goldmine for savings. Many bookstores and online platforms offer used books at a fraction of the cost. Just make sure the previous owner hasn't turned it into a doodle diary. Another savvy strategy? Renting your textbooks. Yes, you heard that right. Why buy when you can borrow? Renting can slash your costs significantly, and you won't have to worry about reselling books at the end of the semester. And let's not forget the classic, sharing with a classmate. Have your costs, and maybe make a new study buddy in the process. Speaking of buddies, here's a humorous nugget. Someone once tried to photocopy an entire textbook. Spoiler alert, it didn't end well. They spent more on copier fees than the book would have cost. With a little creativity and planning, your books won't break the bank. Did you know your student ID can be more valuable than a golden ticket? That's right, it's not just for show or getting into the library. Your student ID opens up a treasure chest of discounts that can make life on campus a lot more affordable and fun. Imagine cutting costs on everything from your essential software subscriptions to those much-needed coffee breaks. Students can enjoy slashed prices on software tools that are crucial for their studies, potentially saving hundreds over the course of a semester. And who can resist a discounted movie ticket or two for a weekend unwind? It's not just tech and entertainment. Clothing stores, bookshops, and even some restaurants offer price cuts, just for flashing that ID. Here's a little story for you. Once I paid full price for a new laptop, only to discover the next day that I could have saved 20% with my student status. Talk about a facepalm moment. Always flash that student ID, you never know what savings await. Ever thought of making money between classes? Ah, the art of the side hustle, a student's best friend for padding the wallet without overwhelming the schedule. Let's dive into some of the most student-friendly side gigs out there. Freelancing tops our list. Whether it's graphic design, writing, or coding, the digital world is brimming with opportunities. The beauty of freelancing? You set your own hours. It's all about balancing those deadlines with your class schedules. Next up, tutoring. If you excel in a particular subject, why not monetize that brainpower? Tutoring can be incredibly rewarding, not just financially, but also intellectually. Plus, reinforcing your own knowledge while helping others is a double win. And hey, seeing that aha moment on your peer's face? Priceless. Don't overlook campus jobs either. From working at the library to assisting in the university IT department, these positions often come with the added perk of being super flexible around your class times. Plus, being on campus means you can dash from work to class without breaking a sweat, literally. But let's keep it real. While the extra cash sounds great, juggling work and studies can be a tightrope walk. Time management becomes your best skill, ensuring you don't burn out. Remember, your primary role is being a student, so prioritize accordingly. Success stories abound, from students who've funded entire semesters through freelancing to those who've built impressive resumes with diverse campus jobs. But it's not just about the money. These experiences can carve pathways for future careers. Find the right side gig, and you might not just earn money, but also valuable experience. Where do you see your bank account in 5 years? Imagine a future where your finances are not just a source of stress, but a foundation for your dreams. Setting both short-term and long-term financial goals is more than just a good practice. It's a roadmap to that very future. Let's start with the short term. These are your stepping stones. Maybe it's saving up for a new laptop or keeping enough in your account to enjoy a spring break getaway with friends. Achieving these goals can provide a real boost, giving you the confidence and momentum to tackle bigger challenges. Now, for the long-term goals, these might seem a bit daunting at first. We're talking about hefty objectives like graduating debt-free, saving for a down payment on a house, or even securing a comfortable retirement fund. But here's the kicker. Starting early makes these ambitious goals more attainable than you might think. I remember setting my first significant financial goal, to build an emergency fund of $3,000. It felt like climbing a mountain. But with a budget plan and some small sacrifices like skipping that extra coffee, I reached my goal within a year. The sense of accomplishment? Unbeatable. It's about small steps leading to big results. Break down your goals into manageable tasks, track your progress, and adjust as life throws its curveballs. This approach not only makes the process less overwhelming, but also keeps you motivated. Set goals, make plans, and watch your financial dreams turn into reality. Ready to tackle your finances like a pro? Let's take a brisk walk through what we've covered today and get you set up with a challenge that could pave your way to financial freedom. First up, we dove into the world of budgeting basics. Remember, a budget isn't just a series of numbers. It's your financial game plan. Whether it's planning for pizza nights or paying rent, knowing where your money is going helps keep those surprises at bay. Next, we tackled textbook tactics. College textbooks can be a wallet drainer, but they don't have to be. Buying used, renting, or even sharing with a classmate can slash those hefty price tags. It's all about smart shopping. Then, we unlocked the treasure trove of student discounts. From software to sandwiches, flashing your student ID can snag you some serious savings. It's like a coupon book that doesn't expire until graduation. We also explored the dynamic world of side hustles. Flexibility is key here. Whether it's tutoring, freelancing, or dog walking, picking the right gig can not only fatten your wallet but also fit seamlessly with your class schedule. And finally, we discussed setting financial goals. Short-term or long-term, goals give your money a purpose and help you measure progress along your financial journey. Now here's the part where you jump in. Challenge yourself to pick one tip and implement it this month. Start small, think big. Whether it's setting up a budget or snagging discounts, each step brings you closer to savvy financial management. Financial freedom awaits, so go get it.